Hey everybody, it's Greg here at Watch Rides. I'm just reaching out to everybody. This is not to ask of anything. It's just to give everybody, we have a lot of followers out there, and every day the followers they seem to get bigger and bigger. I have no idea what's going on, but something big's going on. Just in case you're following us, know what Watch Rides is. Watch Rides was created after our son passed away in 2020. He had medulloblastoma. Wyatt was 4 years old, and after we lost him, we knew we had to do something to pay it forward to help others the way people helped us. And so everything we do, it comes straight from the heart, and at the end of the day, we give all the glory to God because that's why we're still here. We have a mission, and we're going to stick to our mission. And if anybody wants to be a part of Watch Rides, hey, come on. As long as your heart's in it. I don't want to see anybody out there that's trying to boost their own sales, boost their own ego by trying to help Watch Rides, because if that's the case, we don't need you. I want like-minded people to be in this foundation with us and know that at the end of the day, we don't get no thank you. We put in a lot of endless hours, and we don't want anything out of it. We just want to help others. And like I said, it's our mission to give back to the world, because if it wasn't for all you guys out there when Wyatt was sick, we would be homeless today. There's no doubt about it. We lived on $4 every 2 weeks. And that $4, what it was, where Christy works, they allowed her to come in and work just to cover her insurance, because we had to have the insurance. And then after that, that's all it was left was $4. But you know what? We survived. And that's a lesson that you carry through life, because, you always hear God will provide. Well, we're living proof of that. And so here we are. Everybody now looks at me and says, oh, you're such an inspiration. And sometimes I really don't see how, because sometimes I'm barely hanging on myself, But we learn to get through this world, and we learn to do it by doing what's right, trying to help others. And if I can give anybody an inspiration to get through these holidays, you do what you got to do. Christy and I, we don't celebrate holidays. After Wyatt passed away, we just didn't feel like we had anything left to celebrate. So we don't do Thanksgiving, we don't do Christmas. Instead, we celebrate every day. Every day that we have here on earth is a day to celebrate. And, and every day we're here on earth, we're just a little bit closer to getting in that ground, too. So one day it's going to happen. But while we're here, we're just going to take care of each other. So if you're having a hard time through these holidays and you do need somebody to reach out to, hey, holler at me. I guarantee you I ain't doing nothing. So, and I'll talk to anybody. So if Thanksgiving's tough on you, Christmas tough on you, guess what? It's tough on us, too. But you can get through it, As old saying, you can't let them win. So, if I could help anybody out, is to find a purpose in life, because, an idle mind is a devil's playground. So if you are out there and you're struggling in life and you're trying to figure out where you need to be, find that purpose. Okay, our purpose has become helping others, and yes, we have a life that we have to maintain other than Watch Rides, but it has consumed our world, and we're okay with that. Whether we have 2 days left on this earth or we got 40 more years, this is how we're going to spend our life, and it's going to be helping others. But that's our purpose. That is what's getting us through this world, and it's a healing process by helping other people. It really feels good. And so if you're not used to being in the charitable state of mind, you're not used to helping others, try it out sometime, because I promise you, it'll make you feel good. I used to not be that way, and I got knocked down, and I had to learn the hard way. So, guys, hang in there, and if you have any questions about Watch Rides, or you'd like to be a part of Watch Rides, reach out to me. I'd love to talk to you and let you know what we're all about. Thank you, guys.